Hey, shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, I want to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yoshai, Bashem, and Kakodash. You know, that we honor to the elders and the apostles of the great ministry really well. Salvation to the Akim pushing his children since 24 corners of the earth.
Shalom.
To the few Aqua to listen and let them be obedient to their husband. You know, the few brothers from the GMS Prophetic Vibration Camp. You know, we're rolling to the camp right now to go and do the road works. You know, say we go far up some, you know. So basically, you know, we're in a time where the Lord's stirring up, you know, all these spirits as we're seeing, you know, the digital currency ruling now, the CBDC, you know, we're seeing, you know, the wars, rumors of wars, you know, coming down to a shit in the fan. Basically, it's prophecies, you know, coming to pass, you know, and it's something we will be prophesying, you know, week in, week out, you know, usually weekdays and weekends. Basically, you know, in season, out of season. So basically, you know, as you know, we're coming down to the end, you know, we're seeing a lot of spirits rising up, you know, especially the foes of your household. You know, you actually will be seeing that they are not for you. You know, as the Lord said in the book of as the Lord said in the book of John, chapter 15, verse 18. And you can read it, Rihanna. Yeah, John chapter 15 verse 18. You can read 18 and 19.
John chapter 15 and 18.
Yeah.
15 and verse 18. And it says, if the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you.
Go ahead.
If you were of the world would love his own.
So basically, if he was of the world will love his own, and we not of this world. You know, we not of this world, we is men of the Lord. You know, we escape from that matrix. The Lord take us out from our matrix from being docile, you know, obedient to the system, you know, and subjected also. You know, the Lord take us out of that mindset. Basically, we're not running down no vanity, we're not running down things of this world. You know, we set in our minds and our affections and things above. We seek in the kingdom of heaven to come when dwell righteousness. So basically, we not of this world. Right?
But I have chosen you out of the world. Therefore, the world hated you.
So basically, we're back into the hate because that we really we going on into. Basically, because when you know the digital currency roll out, you know you know take you out from this world. So basically, all your foes, you know, your family relatives, even your Eve, you know, your closest friend, you know, who that Jake, whoever it is, they of the world, they love the things of the world. So basically, they won't be against you because they're going to be telling you, you know, take it. You know, how you going to eat, how you going to drink, you know, how you going to go about feeding the family. But you going to tell them, you know, hey, we live by, you know, the word of Yahweh Hashem Yoshai. We have faith that the Yahweh Hashem Yoshai going to provide for us. You know, the Lord says, servant shall eat. So when we tell them these things, they might make it us, they might scoff at us, they might laugh at us. It even go down deeper into when it go down deeper when, you know, they pour us up as terrorists, or they pour us up as, you know, the ones them who are against the state, or who don't have the MOTB, basically, in any household, and you keeping them as Brother Yardan could get a little more insight about it. The
back of the book of Amos chapter 3 and verses 3.
Well,
it says, can two walk together except they be agreed? And that is it, you know. Our mindset would be totally different to our relative, because we serve in Yahweh Hashem Yoshai. So we wouldn't, for example, when that time come and think famine hit, it hardly have food. So they go think now 2-3 hours we will gather up at a market day, that we go and rob market, or some of them will be saying they go and take the mark. But remember, the scripture says, can two walk together unless they agree? But we wouldn't agree with them. So they're gonna have a problem with that. They're gonna find out a problem. You know, well, you not taking the thing. You know, I not gonna feed you no food. I not gonna this and that, because you know as you know the same mind as me. So that gonna make a whole scene in that time to come. You know, where you go in and have to separate yourself from them.
Can go basically all them in the Christianity, and what the pastor go teaching them is, you know, to bow to the system. So basically what they're gonna say you harboring you know, somebody a fugitive to what I was gonna tell about putting into the woods. You know, a fugitive you harboring. So basically, you know, they have a fear, because actually they fear man, they fear the system, they fear Yahweh Hashem Shai. You know, and all these things, prophecies gonna be taking place, and they gotta serve a blind eye to it, because the gods of this world gonna blind them. Because we gonna bring fear onto them, pertaining to they will can't eat, they will can't you know, travel and go to another city and a lot of things, a lot of things. But first he gonna be bringing it out, like he gonna be bringing it out in a normal measure where, you know, you ain't gonna be getting persecuted one time. You could be bringing it forth. You could be bringing it out forth. So like, you know, it's something just abide with the system until he bring it down to martial law, where you could be dying. You know, and that when the full fear man gonna be coming on to these 2/3, you know, and these are hidden nations, you know, because we know Esau Edom wanna you know, keep that spirit of being on top, you know, keep that spirit of being in the rulership. But we know what the scriptures say, you know, hey, for the end of Esau kingdom is the beginning of Jacob, which has follow it. So we know that we got next. So he don't want to hear that. He said don't want to hear that. You know, and he don't want Moab to come on top. He don't want Ammon come on top. He don't want Ishmael come on top. He want to stay on top. So basically, all our family relatives, they gonna be joined on to Esau Edom. They gonna sign a covenant with that, with the devil. You know. So when that time come, they gonna be in a spirit of fear in the system, and not fear in the Lord. So they gonna pull you up. Them ain't gonna be caring about. You. You know. They will be caring about how they're going to eat, how they're going to live their life. It's basically the life, as the scripture say, who that find the life shall lose it, and he that loses the life shall find it. So we know where we're ready to lose our life, because we know we're going to find it back, because we in this chains of darkness is something new unto us, is something strange unto the Elohim, is something strange unto the man of the Lord. You know, we was up in our first estate. The Lord bring us out to bring us down here to go through the trial. So we experience in this physical experience. So we didn't really care about our house, our foes. We didn't really care about, you know, these 2/3. We didn't really care about what the Lord bring on the face of the earth for the heathens, neither or 2/3 of our people. Basically, let destruction and judgment destroy them. You know. So anyone have a precept?
Okay, Galatians chapter 6 and 8. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. And that is the reason why I bring out this precept, is because they think they're looking at the carnal things, you know, because they was never sowing spiritual things. So the only mean for them is just what? To trust in Esau Edom system. So they're gonna be defenders of the system when that time come, you know. They're gonna be, well, nothing wrong. A man, they can even be pulling scriptures, you know, ignorantly. Well, a man had to live by the sweat of his brow, so a man had to be working, you know, by the sweat of his brow. A man, bro, he gonna eat bread. So they'll be like, I had to take this because I had to work, I had to this. But he that sowed to the flesh get corruption, because they never put them trust in the Lord. That's why even why Yahushai and Yara will put that precept where the Lord say, who is my mother or my virgin? Because in that time, they're gonna be our enemies. You know? It say, but he that soweth to the spirit shall of the spirit reap life everlasting, because we're gonna be on that path to everlasting life, on that path to the kingdom of heaven, on that narrow path. While everybody taking the broad path that leads it into destruction by trusting in Esau Edom and his system. Bring it.
31, can. Yeah, we were saying Yapa. You know, so you get the Mark 3 and 31. Can.
Look at Mark chapter 3 and verse 31. It says, There came then his brethren and his mother, and standing without, it says, sent unto him, called him, and the multitude sat about him, and they said unto him, Behold thy mother and thy brethren without seeketh for thee? And he answered them, saying, Who's my mother, or who is my brethren? And he looked round about on them, which sat about him, and said, Behold my mother and my brethren. For whosoever shall do the will of power, the same is my brother and my sister and my mother.
So basically, the ones them who resist the beast and the system, the mark, coming with the MOTB. Basically, we involve into the system, so basically our family, our family, our family relatives, they will be coming, and trying to persuade you with that solution spirit to take the mark, to bow to the system, because basically they want you help them with Ghost Street, they want you help them with the rent, but the Lord say, hey, we gonna be like pilgrims on the earth. So basically, we ain't gonna be in that slumber spirit, we ain't gonna be in that sluggard spirit, we gonna be in that spirit of being on the move. And that is the men of the Lord. We're going to be ready to be on the move, because we knowing, hey, they're going to be coming for us also. They're going to be coming for us, and I don't know how to our people is, especially our family relatives. They don't want to have somebody against the state, They will be calling them all kind of terrorists and whatever it is. Once you are against the state, and they know that when they have in you, that they will face the judgment too. They're going to pull you up because they don't believe in Yahweh Shemeshah, they don't believe in the ultimate power. So basically, they're going to be, pulling you up. So you are to be the move. So hopefully, Yahweh Shemeshah on your side, and he gave you the spirit, to be on the move, to sift them out, because when they play, they want to move nice and friendly with you. It really did trying to trap you, to put you, for them to grab you up. So all these things we had to be, we had to be circumspect in that time and use wisdom and knowledge to be civilized at the time we're living in, to know how to function, because basically it have nobody for us on this side. Only Yahweh Shemeshah and Kalakim, and we know that, hey, the Lord saying shall be well with thy remnant. And the enemy shall entreat you, so you don't go high. You one or two little heathens, and might have one or two family relatives too. They might have a little fear on them on that time, and they might give you a little something to eat, or they might pull you out in certain situation. But majority of them, they're gonna be against you. Like how they was against Yahushua, they're gonna be against you. So basically, we have our mind ready for all these things we're ready to come upon the face of the earth. So we preparing ourselves, because here what the Lord saying in the book of Mark. Let me see if I get it here. The book of Mark chapter the book of Matthew, the book of Matthew chapter 10 verse 34, it says, think not that I come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against mother-in-law. And a man foes shall be of his own house. And verse 36 it says, and a man's foes shall be there of his own household.
And because as we explain, this video,
come here,
this video here just relating to that, we're not going to be upon the same page, upon the same mindset as the precept in the Apocrypha Syriac say that be continually with a godly man, right? Because in that time, a man who got the same mind as yours to endure them chastisement and trials, because again the devil is a roaring liar, seeking whom he may devour in that time, right? So they're going to target all your daily comfort, your vehicle, your this, your that. You want to go to the Ghost Street, all these things, right? And our family, they don't know the Lord, as they keep telling you. You know, they don't know Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So they're gonna come at us. That's why the Lord saying and set a man family, you know, at variance with him. Right? We own household gonna the household that you're living in, they're gonna turn against you. Right? Even in that time, and they're gonna even be putting up some away. Because as the brother explained, the big brother Priscan, you know, their system gonna be on the credit scores. So it could be easy for you. So either by the time you not going down with them, they could strip away your credit score from you, and you can't buy, you can't sell, you can't do none of these things just for helping a man of the Lord.
It be a fugitive.
Yeah. So all these things they're gonna be taken into consideration now, and saying, well, they are no choice, they gotta turn against us, right?
And even just a lot of them will be getting spirits on them because they know to take that poison, you know, and that poison in them demons that act up. So basically, they in that time when the Lord sit in judgment on some of them, you know, where they could be dying from famine, you know, and a lot of them, you know, the Eve might leave them, you know, the child might die of a sickness or a plague, whatever it is. They expect you to feel sorry for them at that time because they're seeing things, you know, well with you. So they're gonna have a jealous spirit on you. They're gonna be vexed because the Lord dealing with you, you know, and they're stuck in their wickedness, you know. So so you'll be like a target onto these two-thirds also, you know. They gonna wanna put you to death, you know. But we know, hey, the Lord say when the enemy coming like a flood, you know, he goes about standard. So basically, when Esau, Edom and the other nations, even your own two-thirds of your own people come too. Because they want to come put you to death also because they come like you stopping their joy, their wickedness, because they full of wickedness in this world. So basically you stopping their fun time. You know, like I was watching this morning, in on TikTok, you know, it had some fat Katrina, that's a carnival, and you know, all these GXs be coming out by the thousands, and you see that they have no place to walk, you know, the whole stadium packed. You know, when the digital currency ruling now, the mark of the beast, you know, the motive is coming about and sticking up on that man's feet. Two-thirds in the house are mirth. You know, when we in the house are mourning, we mourning because we know the destruction will come in. We know that, hey, Esau know that he have a short time. He coming with great wrath because we see all these prophecies happening, it's coming to pass. So basically, two-thirds more than feel it. Especially how they get the warning. They get the warning. The Lord keep on, you know, getting them the warning and telling us as we going now to the highways, you know, as we're doing this video right now, you know, they're getting warning. But hey, when they see this video, they're gonna slide it on the screen, you know. They see us preaching in the highways, they're gonna pour their hand on this, my heels or my scuff, you know, whoever it is, but they feel like, oh my brother, they gotta say that they feel like I can figure all this thing out, you know. But when that time come and the Lord bring judgment upon them, we're gone. They're gonna be like, hey, use the cause of this, you know, use the cause of this, you and your God, you know. So they will come to try to put you to death, you know, or try to put you up for the system and to see if God gonna help you, you know, because them gonna be in the same spirit with Esau Edom, you know. If you two wanna leave their Benz with the driving and the big house where they build through fraud and through thieving, you know, because a lot of these jigs, you know, they selling out their self, selling their soul, selling their body just to be in a level with Esau Edom. You know, that's the condition of our people today. You know, so when you see all hell start to break loose, you know, and the Lord start to bring judgment upon them, you know, and it's well with our remnant, they're going to hate us. You know, they're going to put us to death for the Lord dealing with us. But we know all these things is trying for our faith, same way. So when we see these things happening, we have to say all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Exalt Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You know, so when you see even your Eve, you know, transgress against you, you know, she try to put you up, you know, tell you how meet she in this you know, meet she by this by the stoplight or by some traffic light or by some big building. You know, you might stop about two streets ahead, you know, and watch the surroundings, and you might see she taking and sharing her phone and or some kind of thing like that, waiting to pull you up. And the Lord tell you through the spirit, they say, hey, you don't go there. They're waiting for you. You understand? And the June circle and all this stuff, you know. The Lord already had this is the Lord movie, so the Lord already set things we never have seen on the face of the earth, they would be seeing. The way how people, gonna be functioning, you will see that new type of human beings because they are in a survival mode. The whole world will be in a survival mode when the beast come down with the system and the S-class and the C-class come out.
Dystopia,
Yeah, go ahead.
A quick precept, Mark 13 and 23. It says, but take ye heed, behold, I have foretold you all things. So in that time to come, the Lord already, He already revealed his secrets unto the servants, the prophets, so it's not going to be nothing new. We understand, so that's why we just prepare. We had to prepare our mind to expect these things, our family to turn against you. You might be well with your father or your uncle or your sister now while things are all are bad, but when that time come, all of them mindset going and change because even they going and be looking to seek after their own belly, right? They're not going to care who is family, who is this, who is that. They're going to think of their own self, right? Anybody
Anything again it?
You got anything here?
Well, that basically that is about it. That's on the way to banging. So we just bring out a little, precept to the spirit because we're seeing the spirit stirring up to the force we house. So we're seeing that, that's how food prices going up, and they being broke, the Lord, because you mightn't be, of this world in a state of buying, cigarette and weed and, offer the rum and all the parties, and all the bullshit of this world. So basically, you can put your money to use, you might put a little something, you might have a little good job, providing with to save your family, and they feel like they can come and ask you for this and ask for that. And when you tell them no, that they're more vexed than you. But when you go into your hard times, you're not coming and reaching to these tutors and asking them or family relatives for $1 or $2. You're not doing that, but they doing you that. So you gotta use wisdom and be stern, be stern in your mind, that mind are shutting off these family relatives when they come into when you bringing judgment upon them. Say all praise, stay how about Shimmy or Shai, because when they get in them the word, they mock, they scoff, they laugh, they say, well, you going mad, or when she started hit the fan, and they see digital currency roll out, the more gonna be in shock to know that you in knowing that with now he know what's going on, they're gonna be shocked. So basically it's like a hatred that you know more on them, and that is spirit of all these elderly family, your uncle, your grandmother, your grandfather, the only family who are age. They feel like they know more than you because they are more age than you. But basically the Lord revealed the secret unto the servants, the prophets. The Lord say, unto you men I call. So a lot of these old tanty and old grandma, they're gonna feel the judgment, but we know that they're gonna bow to the system and the beast of the image, because as these other camps preaching that the mark and the beast is sin and all these bullshit, and the spiritual and all these heights, they've been bringing it out raw, and the truth, the 100% truth, as great millstone from the elders and the apostles coming down, we bringing forth, we all of us speaking the same thing, So when you see the Lord bring forth judgment upon the face of the earth, don't say that we never warn you. Don't be like, out of it. Just know that the prophet was among you, and we was warning you on a daily, So hey, that's about it, Hope this video was edifying through the spirit and power of Hashem Shai. You want to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Hashem Shai, Hashem Kakwadash, double honors to the elders and the apostles once again who rule well. Salvation to the Yaki pushing and shooting since to the four corners of the earth, to the few aqua tools in and learn obedient to the husband. Shalom, DTA, Ababa Ball, Shalom.